Good afternoon. This is news across the country on Glow 99.1 FM Ijapwa State, Akure. My name is Mike Alim Obafemi. The strike action embarked upon by the Coalition of Magistrate President of Grade A Customary Court and Legal Research Officers in Ondo State has gotten worse as members of the Judiciary Staff, the Union of Nigeria JUSUN, joined the action. Earlier reports had stated that the coalition had declared an indefinite strike over workers' poor welfare conditions, failed promises by the state government, and the refusal to grant financial autonomy to the state judiciary. Meanwhile, latest report says workers locked judges out of the court facility in Akure today, the state capital, and shut down the Ondo State Judiciary headquarters. As reporters who visited the judiciary complex observed that the gate of the premises was under lock and key, with judges denied entry into their offices. Up to the central and the north, the Kogi State chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Mohammed Gambo, has issued a stand warning to anyone encroaching on the land allocated for the party's ongoing state secretariat project. Gambo decried the extent of trespassing and the project's abandonment during a scheduled visit to site, describing it as disheartening that a party that once dominated the state's landscape politically is still struggling to complete its headquarters. He affirmed that under his leadership, the secretariat will be finished, and called on the state government to instruct relevant authorities to crack down on the illegal occupants. And now to Kwara State. State government in Kwara has partnered with a Global Fund through the United Nations Children Fund to revitalize 5 primary healthcare facilities across the state under the Global Fund COVID-19 Response Mechanism grant. The partnership is aimed at strengthening a primary healthcare delivery and improving access to quality health services at a grassroots level, especially in underserved communities. In a statement by the press secretary of the Kwara State Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Bukola Abdulganiyu, the executive secretary of the agency, Nusrat Elelu, disclosed these while receiving a delegation from the UNICEF in our office. Elelu said the intervention aligns with the state government's ongoing reforms in the health sector, particularly efforts to reposition primary health care as the foundation of an effective and resilient health system. Still in the north, reports says Nigeria Police Force has foiled an attempted attack and planned kidnapping of children in Kasuwan Magani area of Kaduna State, rescuing 76 boys and girls. In a statement, the force public relations officer Benjamin Gundeyi said Kaduna State Police Command received credible intelligence that suspected bandits were planning to attack and kidnap motorists conveying children through the area. 3 suspects were arrested during the operation, as preliminary investigation revealed that the suspects were conveying the children to some parts of the country for child labor and other domestic work. The command said investigations have begun to determine the full circumstances of the incident and to identify any other possible collaborators. Finishing with the North, Kano State Commissioner of Environment and Climate Change, Dahiru Hashim, has said that the state has moved from 35th to 4th position in Nigeria's climate governance ranking within a year. He said the improvement reflected focused leadership, deliberate institutional reforms, and sustained collaborations across government institutions and development partners, including the UK Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, UNICEF, and others. The Commissioner noted that Kano's current position demonstrates that effective systems and coordinated governance can deliver measurable results when properly supported, adding that the state is determined to consolidate the gains while aiming for the top position in next climate governance ranking circle. That was the news across the country on Glow 99.1 FM. The news was edited by Ayobami Enitilo. My name is Mike Alim Obafemi. Many thanks for listening.